Guys, you're welcome to GO review channel. Actually, we just watched a video that is most trending right away now between Brainjotter and Ebube. The video titled Evil for Evil by Brainjotter Studio was a comedy, or rather a tragicomedy video featuring Brainjotter and Ebube. They are the domestic staffs, driver, Jota as the driver, and Ebube as the cook. They are working for their boss. Their boss is a bachelor, and he was sent, to come home to the village to come and see the mother, the dying mother. And this was a lie. Mother just want to see the son, to remind his son that he needs to get a wife. So right there and then in the village, their boss got to know that, the mother was really pretending, that she was sick in order to get the son to come to the village. So the mother and as well as the sister, they were bent on making him, to produce a wife, that if not, then it won't be allowed to move back, to get back to the city. So he tried every hanky-panky way in order to get a lady, so the mother and sisters will allow him to get back to the village. However, Ebube and Brainjotter were expecting their salary to be paid by their boss. But because of the situation at hand that their boss is facing, he couldn't even, have a settled mind in order to be able to pay their salary. So they continued this situation, Ebube and Brainjotter tried to find a way to get a lady for their boss. While they were still, thinking of every avenue of land to get this done, their boss came with the idea that why not he, getting a land in the village and building his own house so that he will have a place for him and his family whenever they come to the village to stay, so they won't be getting their family house choked up. That was when the mother now brought in an idea that they should go from one of their kinsmen, meet with the other, a widow within their, as part of their kindred, in order to get their land and pay for it, so as for him to get his house. This was the meeting they had, and during the meeting, the two elders invited, the uncles, they had to now plan and accuse the widow that she was a witch. So the food is served, their Ebube and Brainjotter's boss. They accused the woman, that she was a witch, that their boss shouldn't eat that food. So their boss now gave the food to Ebube and Brainjotter. So they now took the food, to the backyard to go and do justice to eat. While they were eating, one of the boys in the house came in and ate out of the food. Meanwhile, the two handset that their boss gave to them, Ebube left her own somewhere in a corner, and the handset wasn't. It was on voice note. So while they left after eating the food, the two elders now went into that same back of the house in order to replan. While they were now doing their discussion there, everything went into the voice note in Ebube's phone. So as they were now leaving, Ebube rushed back, picked her phone, and that was how she was able to get the voices of the elders that were planning evil against the widow. Meanwhile, the whole city, they had to start, accusing that poor widow of killing. So at the end, the truth has to come out in that through this Ebube's handset, they were able to get to know that the two elders were the ones responsible for the poisoning of the food that was served to Ebube and Brainjotter's boss. So this particular scenario in this film is, teaching us a lot of things, and it's having a message across to us that whenever we get to our village, we need to be very, very careful. And whenever someone is being accused of one offense or the other, how to, to try to investigate properly. Not that you just come up accusing, and we should be very, very vigilant, prayerful. And you can see as the comedy unfolds and ends into a tragedy, the elders were both, taken, and the video was released at the end of the story. If you like or you need to watch this particular video and get more about this, you like, share, and comment on it. Thank you.